All praise and glory to Yahawah Bashim Shabashim Kakadash, the bondage to the elder apostle, great millstone, and citations to Akri Charles to sincerity. Salakia, my phone did a glitch again, so I'm gonna read Exodus 21 and verse 10 over again. It says, "If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, her duty of marriage shall he not diminish." So you gotta pay. You gotta make sure that you're taking care of your wife food wise, uh, making sure her clothing is she has clothing, she's clothed, and you don't diminish sexual intimacy. Because if I read it on NLT, it says if a man who has married a slave wife takes another wife for himself, he must not neglect the rights of his first wife to food, clothing, and sexual intimacy. So we're not supposed to neglect those things when it comes to our first wife, second wife, third wife, or fourth wife. All the wives you get, you're supposed to make sure you take care of these three things. And as it says in verse 11, if he fails, if he is not do not these three upon her, excuse me, then shall he go out with free, then shall she go out free without money. If he fail in any of these three obligations, she may leave as a free woman without making any payment. Yeah. So if you neglect the obligations that are required of a husband, to be your husband, to have, you if you can't afford to keep up with this, having multiple wives, on this side, in this economy, if you can't keep up with the three obligations that are required, um, having one wife is enough for you. You know, you know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry, still going, still going. Okay, but yeah, but understand, the Lord is not against polygyny or a man having more than one wife. Because if he was against it, the Exodus 21:10, when he would never made, he would never had Moses write through the Spirit. He wouldn't have never had Moses write this in Exodus or in Deuteronomy about um, if if you're gonna have multiple women or two wives in general, um, you know, uh, you got to keep up with the first wife's. These three obligations are not supposed to diminish from the first wife or the second wife, you know, or any wife that you have, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go to Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. Is this having seven women to one man, in this society there's about 14 women to one man, about between 14 to 20 women to one man. Seven just means completion, and Isaiah 4 and 1 is going to happen on this side. It's coming soon. So this is Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1 says, "And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach." And seven just means completion. It could be 7 women, 8 women, 9 women, 10 women, 20 women, 50 women. It all depends on the spirit and you know um, in the circumstances, at the time. Because when all hell breaks loose, these women are going to be looking for protection. They're going to be looking for a man of the Lord, and that's that one man they're going to cleave to in that time of trouble, for protection, for guidance, for to receive salvation in the kingdom on the first go around. A man of the elect, a man of the Lord will be delivered in that day and saved when all hell breaks loose. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go to Genesis chapter 22 and verse 20. It's Genesis chapter 22 verse 20 says, hold on, wait. It's Genesis 22 verse 20. It says, and it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, saying, behold, Milcah, she have also borne children unto thy brother Nahor, Huz his firstborn, and Buz his brother, and Chemol the father of Aram, um, and Kesed, and Hozo, Pildath, Japhla, Bethel, and Bethel begat Rebekah. These 8 Milcah did